So we just watched the LA Lakers get swept by the Denver Nuggets. Honestly, it shouldn't come as too much of a surprise. Yes, the Lakers were on a roll. They had Anthony Davis, LeBron James, and so many other guys step up. But it was a 7 seed going up against the best team in the Western Conference. I didn't expect the Lakers to win. It was a competitive sweep though. And yeah, now it's time for our elimination Lakers rebuild. I thought I'd be making this maybe after round 2. I did predict them to win in round 1, but lose in round 2 to the Kings. So I was just kind of way off. And there's some reports that LeBron is thinking about retirement. We're going to go through this, that LeBron isn't retiring at the moment. We'll wait till he retires. We are not firing Darvin Ham. I think he did a solid job in his first year as a head coach with the Lakers. They looked abysmal to start the season, had an up and down roster, a lot of roster changes as well with new guys coming in at the deadline. I thought he did a fine job coaching this team. Yeah, there's some things that you can kind of nitpick and stuff, but I thought he did a good job overall in year 1. And the Lakers have some big moves to make, like Austin Reeves is a free agent, Rui Hachimura, some of these guys they picked up at the deadline, or at least in Rui's aspect, that they need to re-sign in the offseason. And Reeves, who broke out this year as an undrafted player, like, they're going to have to pay a lot of money to him, and I want to do that. And we do have the 17th pick in the first round, and I don't plan on trading that pick just because I think we need to still build for the future. I don't know what's going on with LeBron. Do I want to build around Anthony Davis long-term? We'll have to see about that. AD is going to get a lot of hate for some of his offensive box scores in the playoffs, especially in the series against the Nuggets, but I thought he was just maybe arguably the best defensive player in the 2023 playoffs. I thought he just did a phenomenal job on the defensive end, and he's still at a fine age. He's 30 years old. I could still get some prime years out of him as long as he stays healthy. But yeah, let's start this NBA draft. If there's anybody I want to trade at the moment, now Jared Vanderbilt is under contract for 1 more year, which is a plus. Max Christie's under contract. I think he could be in the rotation next year, and we have AD and LeBron still. LeBron at 38. AD at 30. These guys aren't getting any younger, so we're going to try to be back there in the finals conversation next year. Spurs with the number 1 overall pick, and they, of course, take Victor Wembanyama. A lot of you guys have been asking me, Matt, how are you getting these updated just draft picks after the lottery? I basically just control every team and trade them accurately. Basically, after the lottery, there's only a few trades you need to make because it's perfect. After the non-lottery, and sometimes or most of the times, the Pelicans won't move up from 14, or the Mavericks won't move up from 10 and stuff. So you really just have to trade some of the top picks. Just turn on trade override, control every team, and you'll be fine. Scoot Henderson goes 2. Brandon Miller goes 3. No surprises there. Rockets are making a trade. I'm excited for the Rockets to be able to, because will I get James Harden? We'll see. They trade the 4th overall pick for Keldon Johnson. All right, so the Spurs end up with Wemby and Cam Whitmore in this draft. Pistons at 5, they take Ausar Thompson. He goes above his twin brother, Amen. The Magic are making a trade at 6, and they trade it for Terry Rozier and a future first. All right, I mean, they do need a scoring 2 guard, and they keep 11, and they trade up to get Ryan Rupert at 6. That might be a little bit of a reach, especially with Jarris Walker right on the board. And the Wizards are making a trade as well. They're trading 8 and a future first for John Collins and Clint Capella. That's a major deal for both teams. And Atlanta goes up and takes another Duke wing. They took AJ Griffin. They took Jalen Johnson 2 years ago, AJ Griffin last year, and now Dariq Whitehead. They love taking these Duke forwards. So we are on the board here at 17, and I'm taking Nick Smith, somebody that had top 5 potential going into the year. He played at Arkansas, but he was hurt for most of the season, had some inconsistent play. I think he's going to go in the late lottery, early non-lottery selections. So this is a realistic pick for the Lakers here at 17, especially with D'Angelo Russell being a free agent. I don't know if I'm going to pay D'Angelo Russell, And in the second round, I'm getting James Naji. Not a bad pick there out of Barcelona. So let's sign both of them, Nick Smith there and James Naji. Mo Bamba has a $10 million team option. We are going to decline that. Malik Beasley, I really thought that he was going to be the best pickup for them at the deadline, and he wasn't even in their playoff rotation. I think I'm going to decline that at $16 million. Even though I think I could maybe get something for him, I want to have an open cap sheet for free agency. Scottie Pippen Jr., I'm not going to pick that up either. So, free agency time. Are we going to go after Kyrie Irving? Let's see. Rui Hachimura, Austin Reeves, they're both getting the qualifying offers, and I can't even afford Kyrie Irving. Yeah, I'm still $15 million over the cap if I wanted Kyrie back. Yeah, it's just not happening. I would also like to bring back Lonnie Walker as well as Hachimura and Reeves, like I said. Now, D'Lo is a questionable one because I feel like it's a lot of value I'd be leaving on the table, letting him walk. So I could do a sign and trade with D'Angelo Russell, and that could be something we could target. Let's see. If I gave D'Angelo Russell a 3-year deal, $24 million, don't get too comfortable with him on the team because I think I might flip him. Mo Bamba I might give a 1-year deal to as well. So we get D'Lo back. We get Mo Bamba back. He's just really going to be the backup center. I think Malik Beasley could be gone, but I'm not going to renounce the rights on him yet. Tristan Thompson, Cole Switter, Scottie Pippen, yes. Troy Brown Jr., yes. Everybody else, I'm gonna just kind of keep the conversations open, you know. As Austin Reeves gets a deal from the Jazz, 3 years, 48 mil. It's probably cheaper than what he's going to get in real life. He might get 4 years, 100 million. We are going to match that. Welcome back, Austin Reeves. All right, so we're basically doing a double sign-in trade here. I'm going to be moving Mo Bamba. He's just in this trade to make the money work. And D'Angelo Russell back to the Brooklyn Nets where he broke out. Wow, I was going to say a few years ago, but that was almost 4 years ago now, back in 2019 for them. I'm going to be getting Cameron Johnson, so that's why I said it's a double sign and trade, and we're going to be taking on Joe Harris's contract to make the money work, and the Nets agree to that. So welcome to the team, Cam Johnson. We get even more floor spacing around LeBron and AD. Now let's re-sign a bunch of our guys, like Rui Hachimura. I want to get him locked up on a 4-year deal. Malik Beasley, honestly, like, I'm going to give him a 2-year deal. I could move him at the deadline if I think he's just like a waste of a roster spot. I would like to bring back Lonnie Walker as well on a 2-year deal, and Wenyen Gabriel I would like to bring back. So I'm gonna offer him a 2-year deal. We'll say team option on that, and he accepts that. We get Beasley and Hachimura back. Good free agency by us. Now, can I also re-sign Dennis Schroeder? That would be huge. He does want like $11 million, so that's kind of tough to pull off. So, I mean, looking at our team, do I want Nick Smith to be the starting point guard? Honestly, I can make Austin Reeves the starting point guard next year. So I'm just going to sound like a veteran like Reggie Jackson just in case. Or yeah, I can make LeBron James my point guard. So taking a look at player progression, LeBron does regress. No surprise there. I think we probably will make a trade at the deadline. We do have a lot of forwards with Cam Johnson, Lonnie Walker, Hachimura, Joe Harris. A lot of these guys are going to demand a decent amount of minutes. And now maybe I'm going to package like Max Christie and Joe Harris. I could think about that. If we're trying to get a veteran point guard, the Rockets signed Mike Conley. I mean, I would like Mike Conley. So that could be more of a deadline decision we can make there if we want like a veteran point guard on this roster. So let's look at the rotation. So it's going to be a 9-man rotation. I'm going to start Nick Smith at the point guard spot. We got Reeves at the 2, LeBron at the 3, Vandy at the 4, and AD at the 5, with Cam Johnson as the 6-man, Rui there, Lonnie Walker. And then James Najee's going to get some minutes as well. So I think I might send Max Christie to the G League. Yeah, as you just kind of heard my iCloud go off. Okay. And then if we take a look here at system proficiency, we were a 3.5-star balance under Darvin Ham. And yeah, let's see how this Lakers team performs this season. First game on the road against the Kings. Let's see if we can start the season off on a dub. No, we ended up losing by 1 point. That does hurt. All right, let's beat the Clippers to get our first win of the season. There we go. We blow them out. 80 with 28 and 13. Austin Reeves with 26 points. LeBron has 7, 13, and 14. He shot 3 for 12 from the field. This might be his last year. This would be a crazy turn for the rebuild if he does retire after the 2024 season. Okay, so 36 games through the season. We are 16 and 20. So before this maybe gets out of hand, I may look to trade for a more veteran point guard to start. I think like we could benefit with that. Nick Smith just moves to the bench, which is fine. Like right now, AD is averaging 21 and 10, LeBron 28 and 7. Austin Reeves is getting the job done. He's averaging 18 points a night, shooting 39 from 3. And then we got Cam Johnson, we got Nick Smith, Vanderbilt. I'm not really sure how this team is underperforming, and maybe it is on the defensive end. Oh, the Heat beat me to it. They traded for Mike Conley. I was going to try to do that. Russ? Do I trade for Russ? No, I'm not going to do that. You know, I'm going to trade for Tyus Jones. 1 year left on his deal. Let's see if we can pull this off. I will give you Max Christie. Can we do it with not Jared Vanderbilt. Can we do it? Where is he? Joe Harris. Or is there a money issue here? The Grizzlies would acquire $2 million more than allowed. I doubt I'm going to get Chris Murray. I don't want David Roddy because that's not going to work money-wise. Oh, this is going to be difficult, isn't it? All right. You drafted Chris Murray 26. I feel like I'm not going to be able to pull that off. All right. This might get tough. All right, so I don't really have a good trade option right now. Let's simulate some games, and hopefully we can go on a little bit of a winning streak. I mean, we're currently on a 5-game winning streak. Make it 6. There we go. All right, I'll take a 6-game winning streak. At least we're trending in the right direction. All right, so we got Team Jason Tatum and Team Luka Doncic here in the All-Star game. We have LeBron as a starter on Team Tatum. Anthony Davis is a reserve on Team Luka. We are 29 and 25, so we are playing a little bit better as of late. So we're going to see if I feel like we got to make a move at the deadline. Like, I got to go all in. It could be LeBron's last year in the NBA, and I have to have the best team as possible. If we take a look at the award races, Harden did stay in Philly, so you got 2 Sixers there in the MVP race. Luka might win win his first one. Scoot leading the Rookie of the Year race in Charlotte. Any Lakers here? No Lakers. Not even in Depoy do you see Anthony Davis, but you see Mitchell Robinson. All right, boys, this is the trade we're going to pull off. Unfortunately, we do have to move Lonnie Walker, Malik Beasley, and Max Christie. Trading Lonnie Walker does hurt, but we're going to have 2 new guys into the rotation. Xavier Tillman is going to be there as the backup 5. Probably take maybe the James Najee minutes because Najee, while he's good, he is raw as a prospect. He'll benefit from being in the G League. And then we have Tyus Jones, who I think could make us a championship team. It's just a floor general point guard we need. And I don't have to ask a rookie Nick Smith to lead the way into the playoffs. And he's been good for us as a rookie this year. I don't think he's ready. So let's make this trade with the Memphis Grizzlies, 2 teams that just went up against each other in round 1 of the 2023 playoffs. All right, so yeah, the bench is going to look like this with Nick Smith as the 8th man, Xavier Tillman as the 9th man, and then we got Tyus Jones there in the starting lineup. I honestly might subtract maybe Austin Reeves minutes a little bit, get him up to 28. Like I said, I do want to move James Najee to the G League, which I can't do. Maybe we do lack a roster spot. Yeah, so we can send him to the G League there. I sound like a G League guy to a minimum contract. Let's go past the deadline, and let's hope that this Lakers team could win it all. That's the goal. So LeBron James does not want to re-sign. I don't know if that's a bad sign. We can sign Anthony Davis to a 3-year extension on top of his already 2-year deal, or it's 1-year deal with a player option, and we get that under control. Anybody else we can sign at the moment? Nope. So let's go through the remainder of the season. We are 29-31. I hope to be a non-playing tournament playoff team, but it's not looking like that's gonna happen. And Trae Young wins MVP. I know there was a rumor that the Lakers could go after him, and I maybe would offer a deal for Trae Young. I just don't know if we would have the assets to get that done. And Scoot Henderson beats out Wemby for the Rookie of the Year award. Jordan Poole, 6th man. Giannis Depoy, Darius Garland, most improved, and Quinn Snyder is your Coach of the Year. Do we see any Lakers on the All-NBA teams? Yes, we do see LeBron on All-NBA 2nd team. No Lakers on 3rd team. Does AD get All Defensive Team honors? He does not. All right, no AD there. No Nick Smith on All-Rookie 1st team, but he does get All-Rookie 2nd team honors. And we are the 17 once again. The Lakers, back-to-back years, are the 17 in the Western Conference. We got to get out of the playing tournament. I like our team. I think it's pretty good. We're going to see who steps up for us in the playoffs. The rotation will change. So Tillman and maybe Hashimura are going to get 15 minutes a night. 2K doesn't love Hashimura as well as he played in the playoffs for the Lakers. Nick Smith's going to get like 18, maybe 26 to Cam Johnson. I got to go 38 to AD and LeBron, maybe 26 to Vanderbilt. Yeah, Vandy had a solid season. And then we'll give the rest to probably Austin Reeves and Tyus Jones. I might play Tyus Jones 34 minutes a night. If he could shoot well from 3, if he could facilitate, that could be huge for us. Austin Reeves was a good scorer. We'll do 32 apiece. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. And we got to beat Portland, who has Brandon Miller. We'll see if their team looks a little bit different. Nothing too different outside of Brandon Miller. They brought back Josh Hart. That is a nice pickup. So come on, we just got to win here at home, and we could advance to be the 7th seed in the West. We're looking good. We're up by 9. We blow that lead as I say that. It's going to be a close one. We're up by 6. Don't blow this lead. And it looks like we are going to beat the Blazers. And we advance here to the 7th seed spot. LeBron with 24, 14, and 8. He shoots 10 for 13. AD with 24, 10, 2, 2, and 2. He shoots 10 for 13. And I'm sorry, Dame, you have to be in the playing tournament once again. So we get Minnesota instead of New Orleans. I will take that, as the Blazers did end up getting the 8th seed. All right, they got DiVincenzo now. I think we can beat this Timberwolves team. Game 1, we win. Boom. I think we could beat them, man. We could definitely beat them. We win by 8. Cam Johnson with 31 points. I will take that. Tyus Jones going up against his former team. Let's win game 2. Come on, let's take it. Let's go. We win game 2. I guess you also have Jared Vanderbilt going up against his former team as well. Austin Reeves and AD, 26 apiece. And the Nets with D'Angelo Russell are the 8th seed in the East. Yeah, D'Lo and Dinwiddie as your point guards in Brooklyn. What is this, 2019? So let's see. Can we go up 3-0 on the Timberwolves? Boom. There it is. We win by 6 at home in LA. And I think we are going to advance. Just don't blow a 3-0 lead. And we sweep them. Would you look at that? We swept them. I also forgot to mention in that the Nuggets won the NBA Finals last year, beating the Heat in 5. Funny enough, the Heat blew the 3-0 lead to make it to a Game 7. The Celtics came back 3-0, tied 3-3. Heat won in 7, because of course. Now we're taking on the Denver Nuggets, man. A rematch of the 2023 Western Conference Finals. They have Kevin Love over there now. Game 1, we lose. Oh, by 29. Okay. Oh, this is going to hurt, man. This is going to hurt if we get bounced. 2nd year in a row by the Nuggets. Game number 2, we win. Let's go. Holy crap, we won by 37 points. That's what I'm talking about. LeBron with a triple-double. Tyus Jones, 19, 12, and 3. AD with 29, 12, 4, and 5 blocks. We know how elite he can be on the defensive end. Game 3, we win. Let's go by 22 points. AD with a monster performance. Tyus Jones might be the difference maker. Never thought I'd be saying that. Game 4, we win. We're up 3-1. We won in overtime by 2. Hell yeah. Let's go. LeBron and AD were our leading scorers. Austin Reeves, not AD, 23 points. He played 42 minutes. Tyus Jones played 43. Holy crap, we are up 3-1 on the Nuggets. This is good, man. AD playing like it's LeBron's final season, and he's going out with a bang, and we win in 5. We are 8-1 in the playoffs, and we end up beating them by 24 points as a 7th seed. Cam Johnson with 22 off the bench, and we're going up against the 5th seeded OKC Thunder, who brought in Christian Wood. Obviously, they got Chet Holmgren playing. They drafted Cason Wallace. That is a nice pickup. And then you have Boston, Philly there in the conference finals. Wow, maybe Trae Young asked out. They were a 1 seed, but they ended up losing. Game 1 against OKC. Okay, we lose by 20. If we beat Denver but lose to OKC, I know OKC's on the way up, but come on. We just beat Denver in 5. All right, huge Game 2 victory there. We split the games in OKC. LeBron with a massive triple-double there. Let's go. Come on. Let's win Game 3. Let's freaking go, man. We win by 4. Holy crap, what a fourth quarter comeback. That is kind of insane. Game 4, we win. We win 3 unanswered. Let's freaking go. Tyus Jones with 20 and 11. Can we go to the NBA Finals? Don't blow a 3-1 lead. And boom, we win in 6. We're going up against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. All right, here we go. Sixers-Lakers in the finals. Game 1 goes to the Lakers, man. We beat them by 11 on the road in Philly. Game 2, we lost, okay, by 2 points. Embiid with 43. AD versus Embiid, man, that would just be a monster matchup. We go down 2-1. Oh, we lost by 2. Damn, we lost by 2 in Game 2 and then 2 in Game 3. It's our first time being down 2-1. Okay, we tied up. That's a huge win in LA by 22 points. Austin Reeves, man, he's averaging 19 in the playoffs. Game 5 goes to Philly. Oh, they beat us by 17. Here we go. Game 6. We can't lose this at home in the NBA Finals. We got to force the Game 7. It's looking great for us right now. It's looking great. We're currently up by 16. Don't blow a 16-point lead. We're up by 20 in the 4th. We don't blow a 20-point lead. We end up winning by 24 points. AD with 29 and 11. LeBron with 25, 8 and 8. Here we go. Game 7, 2024 NBA Finals in Philadelphia. Let's see who wins this. Back and forth first quarter. Let's go. It's a high-scoring one. We're up by 5 currently. It's going to be a close one. Man, this is a high-scoring game. 65-59, 71-64. Okay, it was basically 73-66 at the end of the first half. Nick Smith coming alive. He's getting to the foul line. All right, let's see what happens here in the third, and we pull ahead by 16. Are we going to win? Oh my God, we're up by 19. Let's go. Just don't blow this in the 4th. They're coming back. We're only up by 11. Oof. All right, up by 9. Let's go. Up by 5. 3 minutes to go. Oh my God, don't choke this. Don't choke this. We're up by 8. Up by 6 with 55 seconds left. And are we going to win the finals? Oh my God, we're up by 4. Let's watch this. This could be LeBron's final game as a Laker. You're up by 4. Waste all 24 seconds. Okay, they're going to foul LeBron. I wonder if he's not hitting his free throws. Melton picks up his 5th. LeBron, just hit 1. Make it a 5-point game. Don't miss this, please, LeBron. Okay, he hits it. LeBron knocks down the free throw. 5-point game. 34 seconds left. They got B-Ball Paul. No, they're making some subs. Let's go, LeBron. They got Javonte Green out there. They need a timeout. They kind of need a 3. We'll see if they go to Embiid. That's probably who they should go to. They got Anthony Davis out there, so we're chilling there. Tyus Jones. Okay, basically the starting 5 is out there. That's what we need. Harden with the ball, guarded by Tyus Jones. That is a mismatch, but Jones can definitely hold his own on the defensive end, and the Sixers call a timeout. Typical Doc Rivers moment there. Just wastes his final timeout with 30 seconds left. I wouldn't have done that. Let's see. They inbounded to James Harden. Over to DeAnthony Melton. You got to get it to Embiid. They're going to try to work the pick and roll. Austin Reeves staying right on Melton. What a dumb pass. What a dumb pass from DeAnthony Melton. And that might be the game. Anthony Davis is going to go to the line here. He knocks down 1. He makes it a 7-point game. Okay. And he misses the first. All right, AD. I'm going to need you not to miss this one. Okay. He knocks this down. It's a 7-point game. Like I said, the Sixers don't have any timeouts remaining. They desperately need a 3. Embiid kicks it over to Tobias Harris for 3. Bricks that. Anthony Davis with the rebound, and LeBron James is going to dribble it out. Are they going to foul him? They are not. And yeah, it looks like the Lakers are going to win the 2024 NBA championship. LeBron might have played his final career NBA game, but instead of going out in a sweep against Denver in 2023, he stays another year in LA. They keep most of their core. They make a trade for a veteran point guard in Tyus Jones, and it looks like he's going to go out on a high note, man. No better way to go out than winning your 5th NBA championship and retiring like in your final game with a win. Like, you made the playoffs and your last game ever is on a victory. Like, it's no perfect ending than that. And yeah, the Lakers win it all in 2024. Let's go. Picked up Cam Johnson as well. That was a huge pickup and a kind of double sign-in trade. And it looks like Anthony Davis is going to get his first ever Finals MVP award. Damn, Embiid had 29 points in 40 minutes. Harden had 25. Tobias Harris did have 22 points. Nick Smith, man, what a game here in Game 7. Also, Game 7, just insane to happen there. So, Finals MVP, we know, is Anthony Davis. 25 points, 9.5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks in those 7 games. Definitely deserving of that award. LeBron does retire. I'm not going to touch it. He goes off into the sunset on a victory. No better ending than that to a GOAT career. Huge Hall of Fame class here. LeBron, Russ, Dwight, and Melo. All former Lakers as well. Bunch of jersey retirements there. I don't believe that we own our first round pick here in 2024. I think it does go to the Pelicans, and that is going to be at pick 30. Spurs win the lottery once again. Are you kidding me? Now let's see if this team can win a championship led by Anthony Davis. We do have $40 million off the books with LeBron retiring, but we are paying Reeves and Johnson and Hashimura a decent amount of money. Don't know if we're going to have all that cap space in the world. Would I think about trading Hashimura? Maybe, because Jared Vanderbilt is a free agent as well if we prioritize Vandy over Rui. And with the number 1 pick, the Spurs get Matas Buzelis. The Thunder at 2. They take Justin Edwards out of Kentucky. I'm just waiting to see if there's a trade. Ron Holland goes to the Pacers at 3. Love that pickup. The Knicks at 4. They take Alex Sarr from France, and the Raptors take DJ Wagner at 5. Wenyen Gabriel, 3.9 mil. I'm going to let walk. I'm going to pick up James Najee's team option, though. Kawhi Leonard is a free agent. Do we bring Kawhi, I guess, back to LA, stays in LA, but goes to the Lakers instead of the Clippers? Can I afford Jaylen Brown? Oh, man, I kind of can. Okay, this would be a sick pickup. So I would offer Jaylen Brown. I might have to wait. Raptors are getting in there. He always signs with the Raptors. Kawhi. Do I want to clear up money to sign somebody? We have a bunch of free agents, man. Tyus Jones, Vanderbilt, Tillman. This might be silly to sign Jaylen Brown, but I kind of want him. So I'm going to make a trade with the Timberwolves. We're going to be giving them Rui Hashimura and a second. I'm picking up Jalen Noel, who could be a point guard. He could be a shooting guard. Coming off an all right year with the Timberwolves. Not the most efficient season, but he's not going to be shooting it as much for us. Coming off the bench. Solid playmaker. We could say underrated playmaker. We clear up about $4 million with this trade. I do have to give up a second round pick. Now, I can offer Jaylen Brown a deal. And if he doesn't sign with us, that is fine. And then I could pivot to bringing back some of these other guys. But if Brown accepts that offer, I think I have to do it. So let's see. We don't get Jaylen Brown. Okay. So now I feel like an idiot for trading away Rui, but I don't think it really hurt us too much. Reggie Jackson, I'm going to renounce the rights on. Same with Joe Harris. He ends up signing with probably the Raptors. He always signs with them. I think I'm going to prioritize signing some of our depth over some of these other guys. Unless like I can lure LaMelo to LA, but I feel like the Hornets would just match it. Like if I give him a 4-year deal and okay, like I sign that, yeah, they're going to match that. All right, so I'd like to bring back Tyus Jones on a 4-year deal. I'd have about $26 million left over if I pulled that off. I don't know. Like, do I want KP? KP and, oh man, I would have $6 million left. Desmond Bane, Pascal Siakam, and AD in the front court next year would be fun. But I need to figure out a way to, like, get Siakam, but also re-sign Tyus Jones, which would be kind of tough to do. So let's see. I signed Tyus Jones to a 4-year deal. I signed Vanderbilt to a 4-year deal. Pick up Gabriel on a 1-year deal. I don't know. I think we have like a lot of good role players, but I don't think Austin Reeves, like we can win a championship with Austin Reeves as our second best player. Like this isn't great right now, as you can see. I'm also going to bring back Xavier Tillman on a 2-year deal. We should be able to sign him to that. There we go. I'm going to look to bring in Gabe Vincent, who has definitely made a name for himself and also made a lot of money for the Heat, or for himself in this playoff run with the Heat that he's currently having. If we take a look here at player progression, AD does regress. Can a team of shooters around Anthony Davis, besides maybe Vanderbilt, so maybe we start Cam Johnson at the 4, and then we'd have like elite shooting around AD, like Tyus Jones, A- 3-point shot. Austin Reeves, like Tyus Jones shot 35 from 3 last year. Austin Reeves shot 37. We have Cam Johnson there. Maybe Jalen Noel's our starting shooting guard next year, which I don't know if that's like a great idea. Or maybe I start Nick Smith at the 2 because he probably has the highest upside out of anybody on our bench. But yeah, at this point, we are playing with house money. Like if we don't win a championship, it's not the end of the world. I won it all in 2024 in LeBron's final season, so I'm okay not winning a championship, but I'd like to see if we can. Now let's try that out. Yeah, we'll have Austin Reeves at the 2, not Jalen Noel. We're going to have Cam Johnson at the 3. No. So I think what we're going to do is this. I mean, it's not great defensively, but it could shoot. Like, let's see what it can do. Jones, Smith Jr., Reeves, Johnson, Davis, with Vanderbilt, Noel, Tillman, and Vincent off the bench. We have most star picks. We have Najee, who's not playing, and Gabriel, who have some trade value. System proficiencies, 3.5 stars. Let's see. Can we win with 80 as the number one option? We just won by 34 against the Denver Nuggets in the first game of the season. Austin Reeves had 31 points. I mean, maybe this will work out. Just surround AD with shooting. Bunch of, like, maybe 3D guys. We just beat the Clippers by 58 points. That's kind of incredible. All right, that makes me feel good. We beat the Suns by 4. Now, let's see if this team can work out. We're here at the All-Star game, and we have a better record than we did last year. Building around Anthony Davis, who's averaging 23 points, 13 rebounds, 2.3 assists, shooting 34 from 3, 59% true shooting. We didn't have any other All-Stars, which is definitely expected. Now, we could look at the trade block. Do I want to make a trade for like a Bradley Beal? I don't really know. Cam Johnson's your second leading scorer, followed by Nick Smith, who is shooting 40% from downtown, 6'4". We have Austin Reeves, who's shooting 37% from 3. Do I think that this team could win a championship? No. I might trade Jerome Noel. He's not been that efficient for us. We'll see, though. So let's go here. Before we go to the trade deadline, I don't think there's any free agents that I can afford. Like Lou Dort would be a sick pickup. Can really only give the minimum out. I would assume I would pick up to maybe trade. Yeah. Dennis Schroeder, minimum, declines it. But also, after I saw you guys last, we beat the Rockets by 50 in like the, what was that, the 4th, 5th game in the season, which is also kind of incredible. So we could look at the trade block, see if there's anybody we can pick up, like Jalen Smith, Buddy Hield. I'm looking for a second main scoring option, and maybe in 2 years that would be Nick Smith, but also AD would be 2 years older, so I don't think getting Aiden would be the move, even though 2K does love having multiple, like, big men in the lineup. Like, if I had AD and Aiden, like AD at the 4, Aiden at the 5, I think that would do great in the simulation. So if I were going to make a final move, it would probably be Jalen Noel, probably be, I don't even know. Does James Najee have any trade value? Let me check. He has about 2 stars. Like, just getting the money to work out is going to be tough. Like, if I did Tillman, and maybe instead of, yeah, let's do something like that, and maybe I throw in picks. Like, I would love to get to Zach LaVine money. It'd be impossible. Tyler Hero, with the Heat think about trading him, maybe they're better off without him. I mean, I would include Xavier Tillman, Jalen Noel, and James Najee, and I don't even think that gets me there. Like, what about Gabe Vincent as well? And I would have to take up or pick up, like, their 2 cheapest players, Cole Anthony, not happening. Jordan McLaughlin, maybe, along with DeMarcus Cousins. Money does work out, and I give you my first round pick. Like, maybe this is something that we could do. Let's see. They say no. Final year, trying to win around Anthony Davis. I give you 2 first round picks. No. I give you 3. Is that worth it for Tyler Hero? But he's somebody that could be our second leading scorer. They say no. All right, that's unfortunate. 3 first-round picks basically for Anthony Simons. They say no. What about Lauri Markkanen, who's in Charlotte? He's not making too much money. Like, if I did Tillman, if I did Jalen Noel, and they don't even need to take a contract back or another player back. So we did 1 first-rounder, no. If we did 2 first-rounders, no. I can give you 4. This is it for Anthony Davis. We're selling. Oh my God, really? You're not interested? I mean, I feel like James Najee wouldn't even get it done. No, that's unfortunate, man. Really? Even if I took on, like, this Eurostep? Ah, God damn it. All right, so let's just see if this team can win a championship around AD. Like I said, we're playing with house money at this point, so it's not the end of the world. But maybe we'll get, like, prime AD for 16 games in the playoffs, and we can maybe make it to the finals. And Darius Garland wins MVP this season. Robert Dillingham is your Rookie of the Year. He was drafted 10th overall by the Phoenix Suns. That's a good get. Scoot Henderson, 6th Man of the Year. I guess behind Lamelo. Why don't you play them both? But AD turns back into prime AD defensively, and he wins DPOY. That's what I like to see. Shout out to Jalen Smith getting most improved in Dallas. Billy Donovan of the Bulls is your Coach of the Year. AD not on All-NBA first team, but he is on All-NBA second team, and he is on All Defensive first team, obviously, and that is probably going to be it for our awards. Now, we finish as the 3 seed, going up against the Blazers in round 1, 100% a winnable series. Here were the end of the season statistics. Our number 2 scorer was second-year man, Nick Smith, who had a 66% true shooting percentage for a 20-year-old. Well, that's kind of insane. Then you had Cam Johnson and Austin Reeves, Vanderbilt, Tyus Jones. Vanderbilt shot 31 from 3. I mean, it could be worse. I don't even know if I want to play Jalen Noel in the playoffs. I probably should have moved him individually at the deadline. Maybe could have attached a first-round pick. So let's see. For the playoffs, I think he's only going to get like 15 minutes a night if he's just going to be that inefficient. Tillman can get 20 minutes. I think I may start Vanderbilt and then have Cam Johnson kind of still be that 6th man. AD is going to get like 39 minutes a night. Maybe lower Reeves a little bit. Up Nick Smith. Let's see, honestly, how this team can do. System proficiency under Darvin Ham is 3.5 stars. All right, let's see what can happen. We beat the Blazers in game 1 at home. I mean, we should win the series. We are the 3 seed. They are the 6 seed. We do lose game 2, though, by 3 points. I mean, I'm a little nervous, not going to lie. Game 3, we lose. Like I said, I'm a little nervous. Brandon Miller explodes for 34 points. Come on, AD. I need prime AD out of you. And we tie it up 2 games apiece. AD with 28 and 16. Tyus Jones, 24 and 7. Jalen Noel, okay. Just goes 5 for 5 from the field. 3 for 3 from 3. 4 for 4 from the line. Austin Reeves had 7 threes. No, we go down 3 games to 2. No, AD shot 7 for 20. All right, here we go. Game 6. Damn, we have to win Game 6 in Portland and Game 7. This is tough. Oh, we're down by 17. Damn, as a 3 seed too, you were going to give me that false hope, 2K. Can we come back? Oh, no, we're down by 14. No way we come back. We're down by 8. There's 19 seconds left. And the LA Lakers are going to unfortunately lose in round 1. That is unfortunate. Shaedon Sharpe had 33 points in 32 minutes. And let's see who is going to win the 2025 NBA championship. It is going to be between the Raptors, who have Jaylen Brown. See, maybe that's what I should have did. Like, went all in for number 2. Maybe you've had a little bit of a weaker bench, but had like that second guy around AD. I wish that was Jaylen Brown. I tried getting him. They're going up against the Grizzlies, and the Raptors win in 5. So you had like a couple of former Lakers here. You had Lonnie Walker getting playoff minutes. You had Malik Beasley getting playoff minutes as well. So it helped out both teams. We won a championship last year. They almost won a championship with the trade this year. And yeah, we did win a championship with the Lakers in this video. I hope you guys did enjoy this Lakers elimination rebuild. Now, there might be another one of these soon. Like if LeBron announces his retirement, this completely changes. Like I wouldn't have won a championship in 2024. I could have maybe signed like Kyrie Irving or James Harden, yes. But like, we were going to be without a guy that was averaging 24, 8, and 8 for us, and one of the greatest players of all time. So let me know what you guys think the Lakers should do in the offseason down below. Do you think they should bring back most of their core and run this team back? Do you think they should try to make a trade for another proven player? Or do they try to just clear up some money and then go after a Kyrie Irving in free agency? I know that's what a lot of Lakers fans want. You go out, you get Kyrie, but can you go out and get Kyrie and keep Rui Hashimura and keep Austin Reeves? Can you keep those guys? We'll see. Maybe you do a sign and trade with D'Angelo Russell. Maybe the Mavericks are that desperate. Like, they lose Kyrie for nothing. We'll take D'Angelo Russell back. It's better than, I guess, getting nothing in return. But watching D-Roll in the playoffs, it does hurt you as well. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about the Lakers offseason in the comments. We'll see if I'm going to be doing a Celtics rebuild soon. I was also planning to do a 0 to 18 ring Magic rebuild out today. That might come out on Thursday. Now, if the Celtics get swept, that Celtics rebuild will probably be out on Thursday. So then that might just be pushed to Saturday or something. So you can be on the lookout for that. It will come. It was recorded before the lottery, but still super fun to do, where it's like a 20 season rebuild. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you all for watching, though. I love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.